Objective 6. Describe the meaning of inequality symbols and inequality. So we have three columns here. The first column is the inequality symbol. The next column is the meaning. And the third column is the examples of inequalities. So the equality symbol here is the arrow is pointing left. That means that this is a less than. And so here's an example. X is less than 7, which means all the numbers x is less than 7. The next symbol we have the arrow pointing to the right, which means that's greater than. So x is greater than 7 tells us that x is going to be greater than the values of 7. The next inequality symbol is the less than or equal to. So the arrow is pointing to the left with a line underneath it. That means it's less than or equal to. So x is less than or equal to 7, which means that x is less than 7 or equal to 7. The last symbol here has the greater symbol sign pointing to the right and the line underneath it. So that's greater than or equal to. X is greater than or equal to 7. Therefore, that means x is greater than 7 or equal to 7. So let's take a look at some examples here to decide whether the inequality statement is true or false. So, part A, -2 less than 4. Well, -2 is less than 4, so therefore this answer is true. In part B, 3 is less than or equal to 7. Now, 3 is not equal to 7, but it satisfies that 3 is less than 7, so therefore that's a true statement. Part C, this is saying that -6 is greater than -2. Well, that's false, because -6 is to the left of -2. In part D, -8 is less than or equal to -8. Well, -8 is not less than -8, but it satisfies the equality because -8 is equal to -8, which is why it is true. And the last one, part E, 4 is less than 4. That is not true. It doesn't have an equal sign underneath it. If it did, then it would be true. But 4 less than 4 is false.